guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm showing you a flip through of the Noeo Science for grade 7 and 8, Chemistry 3. This is the instructor's guide. It comes with the instructor's guide, the lab manual, books that you need to read that goes along with the curriculum, and a big old science experiment box. First, I'm going to show you all the books that go along with the curriculum that you have to read on certain days. Then I will show you the box, maybe take a couple of things out, and then I will flip through the instructor's guide and lab manual for you. Finding a science for my son that was hands-on and full of experiments was quite challenging. He loved the Good and the Beautiful science, that's what we used prior, but my son, as he was getting older, he needed something more hands-on, more engaging for him. So the first book that we have is called Molecules, the Elements and the Architecture of Everything. So this is just a big book of molecules. Next, we have The World of Chemistry, From Ancient Metals to High-Speed Computers. Next book we have is Chemistry, Investigate the Matter That Makes Up Your World. Last book that comes with it is Super Simple Chemistry. It's a D.K. Smithsonian book. Box that you receive, if you choose that option, comes with everything you need. This has an experiment kit, a couple of objects, and it tells you what week you need them. Here is the big science kit. What child that loves science is not going to be interested in this? Come on, like, look at all that. Look at it. So as I was opening the book, it does come with this experiment manual. It's like a little magazine. It has safety hazards first, what's most important, how to handle everything. Experiment 20, I guess it goes by each experiment. You have a little bit of detailed information. That's what it looks like. I can't flip. Tells you how to properly use everything. So this is very fun. And inside the book, it has like this circle paper thing that's stapled together. I'm not exactly too sure, so I'm just going to keep that in there. It has first aid information, poison control contact information, advice for supervising adults, safety rules, hazardous substances and mixtures, use for using the protective goggles, the experiments, how to dispose of everything. Inside the box I showed you, it is all like saran wrapped with everything, which is nice. This is out of place. But anyway, it comes with certain tubes full of substances or materials, chemicals. I'm not exactly too sure what they're specifically called. Glass test tubes, glasses, wires, everything it needs for the experiment. So this I'm gonna have to put very high where it's out of little hands reach, and I'm excited to do this with. So here we have Chemistry 3 for 7th and 8th graders. I have the instructor's guide and lab manual. This is from Noeo Science. I'm gonna show you what 1 week looks like in here. So I'm just gonna flip through the instructor's guide. It It tells you the different grade levels and ages and what topics you can buy. Instructions, the welcome to Noeo, resource list, units, more unit and topics, your lab materials at home and additional lab materials, introduction, welcome to Noeo, the Noeo method, the teaching method, the course and age and grade level equivalency. You can do a 4-day schedule or a 2-day schedule. This is what is included in your instructor's guide, resource list of books and experiment kit. Weekly reading and experiments. Unit 1, we're going to learn about ancient chemistry. Week 1 is the 7 ancient metals. So this is the overview on day 1. They're going to read this out of this book. Day 2, they're going to read all of this. It says Chem C 2000 manual. This has to deal with your experiment box. So it looks like 2 experiments or 1 experiment on the 4th day. This one is going to show you how to dispose of all the waste and safety information. So just like a how to handle before you get into experiments. This is the reading and experiment questions on day 1. They have questions and they give you the answers, which I love. Day 2, we'll read questions on page 11, and then it says the answers are on page 137 of Exploring the World of Chemistry. Day 3, questions and answers. Day 4, questions and see the answers on this paper in this book. And then we have experiment questions. So if you turn over to the kids, science, same overview, a little less detailed information, the same overview. My son has already did day 1, so he has his writing here. Day 1, he read out of the book, and then here is the question, his answers. Day 2 is what he'll be doing today. He'll be reading, here is the reading questions, and these are his answers. Day 3, reading questions, answers. Day 4, reading questions. And then experiment questions. So it looks like the experiment questions come after the lesson. And then week 2 is the same overview, same layout, same concept. So what I liked about this one is that it had a big experiment kit. It was super hands-on. Something that I was looking for, and he needed inside a science curriculum. So all this is questions and answers, but it does have hands-on science experiment kit. And for the teacher's guide, it's the same thing. It has answers all throughout. In the back of the book, it has lab materials you should have at home, like these materials and additional lab materials, which will be a good thing to do to check before the week in case you need to go grocery shopping, because some of these I don't have, like gumdrops, a bar magnet, Alright guys, that is it for this flip through and detailed look inside of the Noeo Science Chemistry 3. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you thought this was a cool curriculum for science. This looks very interesting to me. I'm excited to do the experiments and read along with my 7th grader. That is all for this video. Consider subscribing for more flip throughs and homeschooling content. Bye guys.